We actually went out to Sharon High Towers watch party last week. With Trending. It was really nice. The food was amazing. We got full off of all of her hors d'oeuvres. Salute Miss High Tower.
Yes,
the food was amazing. We went to Fat Tuesdays and the drinks.
You like them at Fat Tuesday?
Yeah, we did. You don't like it?
Oh no, I love it. Shout out to Fat Tuesday. We are the owner. He's part of World Ventures. Shout out. So I love Fat Tuesday. Please go.
If she keep plugging World Ventures, we're gonna get her for that little ad.
Yeah, I might have to do
the
that.
plug.
Can I?
But for real, I'm not playing.
And this past weekend was a really big event, especially for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We had Bucket Showdown.
We did.
Second annual one. Great turnout. So shout out to that. Congratulations. You're welcome.
I appreciate it. It was very nice.
You did that.
Great turnout. Treese actually came and surprised me. She was at the top of the bleachers, and I literally like lost all of my air at the sight of her. That's a good look right there. I literally like gasped when I saw you, in a good way, because I was like, oh my God, like you didn't tell me you was coming. You surprised me. Did you pay at the door?
Hey, I got my ways.
You didn't pay at the door?
I got my ways.
I was like, wait a minute. She didn't tell me she was coming. I didn't get your tickets.
Shout out to Brandy.
Shout out to Brandy.
Oh yeah, shout out to
A1 event.
Brandy. Oh yeah, we already know. Huh.
It was a great event though, real talk. It was a real good event, great turnout. Shout out to all the teams that came out. Shout out to Sing, Cheer, and Dance, Claudia Dwight. We did the darn thing. We sure did. We're going to go ahead and get jumping into this show. Miss Zilda Flair.
Yes.
What's going on with this pop culture?
Something very interesting, y'all. I want y'all to, okay, we're going to do it the Treese way, okay? All right, so put your goggles on. Put your Treese goggles on. Or the Zills, I should say, okay? So picture this, right? You're a white guy, right? You white now. You're bald-headed. You work for Mariah Carey. She got on a negligee when you open up the door, bruh, and she tells you to bring the luggage inside. Do you think that's sexual harassment?
First of all, she's known for that.
What just happened?
That's all I'm saying. So look,
She's known to wear negligee all during the day.
everywhere. But he's literally threatening to sue her. Michael Anello is his name. He owns the bodyguard company.
Oh my God.
That's been working for her. No, can you picture that though?
That's been working for her.
Any type of pass from Mariah Carey got to be the sorriest, laziest sexual harassment gesture. She's stiff. She not. What's she gonna do?
Wow.
What's she gonna do? So with that being said, I'm serious, y'all. This is serious. So apparently she owes his company over 200.
That's why he's suing.
I think they're upset.
That's
I think
why.
they're upset. And then she promised him 2 more years, which would have put 500 grand more in their pocket. So I think they're a little salty. Something might have happened behind closed doors, but they are really alleging that she did the sexual harassment things. And on top of that, they try to say she's racist. Even though she's half white, but she's racist. She called them
Against who?
the bodyguards, calling them skinheads and stuff, and she'd rather be surrounded by black people. I know we lit,
Oh well.
but I don't know if she said that or not.
Yeah, I don't know if her mouth is that reckless. I mean,
She can't afford to be that reckless at
Right.
this point, man.
Y'all don't know that woman's situation.
She's stiff.
Y'all don't know that woman's situation. That's what's wrong with us. We always want to assume somebody don't have nothing. Y'all don't. That's Mariah Carey. So all the records she done sold.
No, I'm not talking about money. I'm not talking
You
about.
said
She's
she don't got
stiff.
the money right now.
No, when I say she
that.
can't afford, let me reiterate that. When I say she cannot afford it, she is stiff. What's she gonna do if old buddy come for her? She can't run. To me, she can't move. What's she gonna do?
why she can't move?
She's stiff, bruh. I know y'all seen her on stage.
Oh, she means she can't move. Like she.
What is she gonna do if he retaliate against her or he come after her after she done called him a skinhead? What's she gonna do?
I
don't believe
yeah.
that. I don't believe anything
I
about
think
that
it's
allegation.
ridiculous.
They're salty about some money, and I'm almost positive that's what it is. I wasn't there, even though we should take it serious because I'm sure men do get sexually harassed. But from Mariah, you got to come a little bit harder than that.
Me
Like I need to see receipts.
shot.
It's not funny, y'all. Y'all just don't see this face we're looking at. But no, it should be taken serious, and of course they're gonna investigate and all that good stuff. But they're not gonna have it to Mariah Carey.
I mean, no, because the allegations are ridiculous.
Mariah alone.
So, I mean, you have to come better than that. She told me
Right.
to drop the bag. It's like, come on, bro. Like, you gotta. I mean, that doesn't even make any sense.
You see that?
So,
I want this bra in the dictionary now.
It should be. I think it might be though.
It gotta be, bruh.
It has to be. I got it from down here,
That's
so
my favorite.
it's not something we say up north. We say son up north, but everybody down here say bruh.
Son. When I say bruh,
Bruh.
I hate son too. It's feel disrespectful.
You've been saying
right?
bruh for like the last 5 years.
Of course. I'm telling you, bruh, it's like my favorite term of endearment.
I think that's why I may say it so much, because you're always like bruh. You
Yeah,
know,
that's
My
my
husband
word.
hates when I call him bruh, and then usually when I'm upset with him, I
Usually
be
the
calling
boys
him.
hate
I be
that.
like, whatever, bruh. And he be like, he be looking at me like,
Ain't you,
boy,
bruh?
I was a woman, baby.
Don't do it,
No,
Mike.
no. I'm not trying to be like that.
Don't do it.
But I promise you,
I'll
like,
pull up.
when I'm upset, like, I don't call him by his name. I call him bruh, and it's real like abrupt, like bruh. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not like bruh. It's like I say it with a vengeance, and like my face tenses up, and he be so like mad at the fact that I'm saying bruh, not when I'm coming out my
They
mouth.
don't appreciate that. They
That's
don't
okay.
appreciate that.
Thank you.
Stop
But
always
bruh,
talking
you
about
will
my
be.
business.
I'd rather be bruh than something else. It's a lot of words that start with a B. Bruh. So we just
That's
gonna stick
true.
with
That is very true. I'd rather be a bruh than the other word.
Right. You
That
call
is
me
so,
bruh.
especially calling a man that.
What?
That's a good. You know what? I like that.
I've seen pure hell arise
use
from
that.
that. I have.
Oh goodness. Goodness.
Pure hell.
Okay, y'all know. What's going on with this trending tea?
Oh, okay, y'all. So, everybody, first of all, shout out to A&T football team, Aggie Pride.
Give it up for Aggie Pride.
Hey, yes, Aggie. So, A&T is now undefeated, 10-0, which is absolutely
Wow.
amazing. And they won the MEAC championship for 2017, which is absolutely dope. But we still have a game that we have to play this weekend that really
Y'all know
doesn't
what game
matter.
that is? The
Yeah.
Aggie Eagle
Eagle
Classic. We're
Classic.
gonna kill some Eagles.
That's right. We're gonna have to. Not the
And it's actually in the city though, right?
Yeah, it's at Aggie Stadium. Starts at 1 p.m. this Saturday.
Yeah,
So you know
It's my
that's.
birthday. What?
Right. Oh my goodness, it is! Happy
should
birthday! We should go and turn up, like for real. Coming live from Trinity Triad, 2 celebrations. But of course, we know they're going to win Aggie Pride, and then they're going straight to the bowl. Regardless of whether they win or lose, it doesn't matter. They've already won. But we're just gonna go ahead and play with them and appease them.
Just play with them?
Yeah, just kind of give them
We're gonna let
some
the local
shine.
promoters get their bag.
Right. Get some shine. Then of course the city will be buzzing afterwards with all of the events and whatnot that'll be going on
Right.
for the Aggie Eagle Classic. So definitely keep your eye out for those. Be safe.
And remember, wear clothes, ladies. It's cold outside.
Ooh,
It's cold, bro.
yeah.
Don't be out there half naked.
Especially at the
Put a
game.
boot game together.
Yes.
Yeah,
Get
it's
your
not
little
a,
pea
it's
coat
not
and your
worth it.
scarves, girl. Be cute.
Yeah,
and
ammonia.
warm.
Yeah. So definitely go out and support our Aggies.
Yep.
Yes, Aggie Pride. So shout out to them. Definitely wanted to talk about that. Oh, and something else I want to talk about because it's important to me. I don't know. Y'all know Christmas is coming up, right?
True.
So I don't know about y'all. Everybody got their own thing they do. But for Christmas, we like to get real Christmas trees. Like, I don't like the fake one. Like, I want to water it. I want to smell it. You know what I'm saying? So this year, because of, I guess, what's going on, with all the economy and the crops and everything that's been going on in droughts and whatnot, they've actually made an announcement that the Christmas trees, like, they're scarce. And because of that, they're going up. So if you want a real Christmas tree this year, they will be a little bit more expensive. So definitely prepare your pockets for that. But I think it's worth it. I like the smell.
Because the Christmas trees in the stores are trash.
Right.
If it was thin, they're tall and they're like $80.
Right.
I'm
And
not paying no more than $27.99.
You gotta
gonna be like the size of the mic though. No.
It might be tall as this mic.
That's how big it's gonna be for
$27.99.
$27.99. Okay. I want the
That's how
real.
much they usually be.
No, they're not no more.
The like the little 6 feet trees.
Not no more. They even said that Walmart was actually gonna go up for them as well.
The fake trees?
Walmart sells real trees. I don't know if y'all know, but I get my tree from Walmart. It's a real tree. They actually have 3 different sizes every year.
Oh, I didn't even know.
So the Walmart trees are actually going to be going up too. So, and their trees are usually cheaper than the ones you can buy at like the little stores, But
In other words,
Yeah.
budget your tree.
budget your tree. Merry Christmas. It's not even time yet. So that's our trending trees.
Do y'all feel like we're getting into the holiday season spirit already?
Girl, Thanksgiving next week. I was like, what? Person told me the other day, I was like,
I don't really feel the Christmas spirit, but now that I have a kid, I'm excited. You know, I got my honest little Batmobile. Shout out to Ziggy. It's for you, baby.
I think it came too fast. It just came way too fast. I don't think I'm prepared. I'm not prepared, honestly. So.
Well, I'm glad I have a 16-year-old because she can tell me what she wants.
Look at you.
And I just go out and get it.
Yeah.
iPhone 10.
Can't wait
iPhone
for
10.
those days.
Oh, God.
Don't get the iPhone 10, y'all. Don't do it.
What's wrong with it? No, I need y'all to go to Verizon
That's another thing I'm upset
in
about.
Burlington and go pick up that iPhone 10
No, for what?
Where we need to go pick it up at?
in Burlington. I'll
Where?
get the address for you. We're going to post it for you.
Why though? Why would you want? I don't understand people
Because
going
we
around
don't-
paying thousands of dollars for a phone. You ain't got
Trey
no.
Max. She messing
People
up
ain't got
the
no
phone.
cars. They ain't got their rent paid, but they can go drop all this money on an
How you know
iPhone
that?
10.
I just
is that
want
a
to know.
serious question?
I just want to know.
This is my thing, and I'm just gonna.
How
put
we
it
know
out
what
there.
they got in the cut?
I'm just saying.
I done been on
you
both sides. I done been on both ends of the spectrum. I done been broke trying to act like I had something, and I done had a lot.
Right.
I done had a lot, and didn't want people to know I had a lot because how people be hating. At this point in my life, sometimes even if I'm not really quite there, you gonna think I got it.
Right. I know that's right. That's facts though.
Even if I'm right there, you may still think I got it. It's just, I don't judge nobody. If that's what you want to do, you only have one life. If that's what you want to do, if you want to go to T-Mobile or Verizon Wireless or whatever and jump on the plan, and pay for your phone monthly, do what you got to do. If that iPhone make you feel like, got an S in your chest, that rose gold, do what you got to do. If that's going to make you feel warm and fuzzy inside, do what you gotta do for you, bro. Don't be worrying about nobody else talking about you gonna go get $1,000 iPhone and you ain't in whatever, you living in an apartment. Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I mean, you
sure is.
You're supposed to live in an apartment. I'm just saying, though, if your bills ain't paid, you don't need to be buying
You
no
paid on the
iPhone.
6th instead of the 1st. Your rent was late. But I still got my iPhone 10, dog.
God. Well,
I'm just saying, y'all gotta stop doing that.
Just
man.
put it in the office
Live your
Dropbox
life.
before they open.
Prioritize and live your life.
and prioritize, though.
Speak
Live
it to
your life.
existence.
Look, like I said, if you got a
Shout out to
slot it in on
entrepreneurs out
6,
there.
just put it in there before the office open and it count.
Oh, Lord.
As long as it's stamped on the 5th, between the 1st and 5th, you good. Okay?
No.
Don't ask me
Okay,
how I know.
y'all. Okay, y'all. We've been loving each other. We're gonna get into my favorite segment of the day. First of all, let me say, for the month of November, Miss Belinda Asbury is actually producing all of our shows.
Woo woo.
Hello.
So I'm excited about that. So you want to bring on your
Yes.
first guest?
Oh, I thought you was gonna.
No,
Let you bring him on,
spots
baby.
on you. Boo. Go ahead.
Oh, you sure?
Yes,
I think you should do it.
I will.
There
If you want me to.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, I actually met this young man at another Triad and Triad when we had Madam Firm about a couple weeks ago. And he's actually someone that I really want to get to know a little bit better because he was plugged by someone that I trust very much. And she was like, yo, he's the man. You need to get to know him. But I actually want to bring him on. His name is Christopher Bass.
Yes, Mr. Red.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
Yes. Nice to see you again.
Good to see you.
Yes, I was really excited that you're actually coming on, especially since we met, like she said, at the last Triad and Triad we did with Madam Firm, and I got to kind of speak with you a little bit in regards to what you do.
Yes.
So I don't want to steal your thunder. You have a lot going on and some awesome things I really want to speak about in regards to the Black community. But just tell us a little bit about yourself, if you will.
Well, I was born and raised right here in Greensboro, North Carolina. I started my business where I just did graphic and web design back in high school and continued on through, so I've been doing it for about 19 years now. So we do marketing, and we basically do a lot of design work, a lot of web design work, a lot of graphic work, but we also come up with your marketing campaigns and your marketing plans and whatnot. And now that I've gotten older, I just love the fact of teaching other people about entrepreneurship.
Nice.
You know, I've been blessed to be able to travel the country with a few different marketing companies or whatnot, sampling for Detroit Diesel, U.S. Army, all of those kind of different places. So, I just enjoy it. I enjoy being an entrepreneur, and I work for it every time. I just love it.
Nice, awesome. So I was actually going to ask you, because marketing is it can be such a broad, scope or spectrum that you can cover. So I was going to ask you, what type of businesses, do you cover, what type of, marketing you actually do? But you kind of just said that you do all different industries. Is that correct? Because I know our last time we met, you were marketing for Madam Firm. So that's music. So
yeah, it's funny that people come to me and they ask me, and I can't really break it down to one industry,
right?
Because a lot of people come to me and ask me to do work, and I honestly have a hard time kind of denying people and saying, hey, I can't do that for you. It's not my industry. It's not my focus. So I just use my gifts and my talents to kind of help out different industries and that such.
Nice, awesome. All right, well, you mentioned a little bit about the entrepreneurship. So I wanted to touch on that because I see you're doing some things in the Black community in regards to entrepreneurship and kind of letting us know how important it is, especially in today's society with our generation, to show them that there's different options out there. So just share a little bit about that with us.
Well, what we're trying to do is trying to create sort of a, what we call an independent community development, where we're trying to help teach people about entrepreneurship and the fact that, you don't have to follow the train of, go to school, and then get a job.
Right.
You can actually go out there and go to school and then start a business.
Right.
Now, I'm not saying don't get a job in between, in the meantime, so you can pay your bills.
Right.
But always be thinking about being an entrepreneur, even in your job.
Right.
If people can sit down and they can say, hey, I own my position in my job.
Right.
People will take it more seriously and they will definitely go out and do a better job in their positions.
Right. Oh my gosh, I can so relate to that. And I think a lot of us here on this panel, because we are entrepreneurs,
Yes.
Ourselves. So that I think is very important. So what are you doing specifically in the community? I know you go during the summer and you do, you go to certain camps and whatnot.
Right.
And you teach and you educate the students or the kids on entrepreneurship.
So this past summer, an idea came to mind of starting a entrepreneur enrichment camp.
Nice.
So we decided to start small, where we would go to other camps and kind of start a program where we're teaching kids about entrepreneurship. I didn't want to teach, about getting a job.
Right.
I wanted to enlighten them on better options or more options than just being an NBA player or an NFL player,
Right.
or a music artist or whatnot. I wanted to let them know that they could actually, go off and own their own business.
Right.
That's one of the things that Madam Firm owns their own label.
Oh.
So they do their own things. They're not signed by anybody. They're actually promoting their own music. Because that's one thing that, we taught the kids about, definitely entrepreneurship and just growing their own business. And the kids came out and they loved it. We did it to just boys this time.
Okay.
Because they wanted to kind of centralize and make it about boys. But, we've gotten some positive responses from some of the parents about that.
Okay, yeah.
I read your bio,
All right.
and you like that, Don?
He was feeling it.
Right.
That's right. I read your bio, and one thing, I guess I loved how it phrased strategic marketing professional.
Right.
To someone who is looking to maybe get into the same profession that you're in, tell me exactly what does that mean, a strategic marketing professional?
Well, in marketing, you have to really think 10 steps ahead. Because it's really hard to nail down and say, okay, this is going to work at this time.
Right.
So you got to really think about your customer, and you have to actually do some testing and figure out who your customer base is.
Right.
Who are you talking to? And then after you figure out who you're talking to, when are those times that they're on social media? Okay, well, if they're on social media at 5 p.m., well, that's the time we need to talk to them.
Right.
So you got to be strategic in that aspect. Anyway, you have to keep trying and keep going and try different things and come up with a marketing plan. And then once you come up with that plan, you develop that plan. So that's why I say strategic marketing professional.
I love that label. How has social media impacted your position as a marketing specialist?
Oh, well, social media has, it's been great. I mean, it's been great. What happens is social media has allowed us to think outside of the box of radio and television.
Right.
So now we don't have to say, okay, we don't have to spend a lot of money in television anymore. We can now put it on social media.
Right.
And just like your show here is on Facebook Live, now we can advertise here on Facebook Live. And, we don't have to spend the dollars that we used to do.
Right.
So social media allows you to actually nail down and talk to who you want, actually target who you want to talk to. So, if you want to target the 25 to 30 crowd, you put that in there, you send that out, and you target
the analytics
like
of social media.
Analytics is important.
Very important.
It's something that television and radio, they tried, but I don't think they
didn't
succeeded.
quite pin it the way social media does.
They couldn't pin it. So, you just really don't know who's watching your commercial.
Right.
You don't know who's looking at that.
Right.
So with social media, I can target who I want to speak to, and I can get to them.
Right. Yeah. Because marketing in itself, I have a degree in marketing. Marketing is not. It's hard. Like, I don't care what industry you're in or who you're promoting for or trying to market. It is a very hard industry. And the other thing about marketing, and you said you've been in your company's been around for 19 years, which is absolutely amazing, is that nothing is guaranteed.
No.
Like, the results are never guaranteed, which is also kind of, hard sometimes for people who do not do marketing to kind of understand that. So I think finding that balance and using different tools like social media is definitely keep your business alive and floating. And talking about going, I know you have a lot of clients, and one of them, I think we have some.
Yeah, I left it over there, but definitely we have one of my clients is oldfreshdelivers.com. So you can go see them at oldfreshdelivers.com. And they sell all kind of different drinks. They have like energy drinks and they have juices and different things like that. And most of the products are natural products. And I have one for each of you all. This is a product called Bubbler. Bubbler is a sparkling water, but it's also an energy drink. Oh, wow. And again, you can get this at oldfreshdelivers.com. And you can buy it by the case, and they'll deliver it to your home or to your office.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, and you put their marketing plan together and everything. I love it. I have to go look at the designs and how it pops and just how the target market. Like, I just see it because it's like all about fresh and stuff. So like I said, a lot goes into marketing. But tell us, how can people find you? How can we get your services? How can we find out more about these entrepreneur camps?
Oh, yeah. Well, you can easily find me on Facebook, on Instagram. All of the handles are the same. It's C. Bradley, and then the short for associates, ASSOC, on Instagram and Facebook. So definitely go out and look for me, and I look forward to hearing from everybody.
Yes, that is awesome. And definitely please keep us updated with any camps coming up during the summer, because we definitely want to get that out to our viewers, because I think that's very important.
And we definitely want to get the little girls involved as well.
Right.
So
that's what I'm about to say.
Who is a future entrepreneur. So she watches her mommy and everything that she does. And I would love to have your expertise and help molding her as well.
Well, she's watching a great person. That event that you held on Saturday was just spectacular.
Thank you.
I was impressed.
Thank you. Thank you so much. He actually was one of the sponsors for Bucket Showdown, you guys. So he actually was there. He set up a vending table, and I got a lot of good feedback from your station.
Great.
A lot of good feedback.
Great.
A lot of good feedback.
You got anything you want to say to anybody, any young entrepreneurs out there? Just a word of advice or just a nugget of knowledge?
Nugget of knowledge: don't be afraid to fail. Failure is something that we're all going to go through. But if you pick yourself back up, you get back out there and you keep going. A lot of times we get knocked down and we try to stay down. That's not something that we should do. We should always get back up, keep going. Entrepreneurship is definitely something that's not going to come easy. But it's something that will be fruitful in the end.
Right.
That's amazing.
Yes.
I wanted to end this interview because it was something else that I saw. you had something at the end of your bio that says better marriages equal better communities. Can you better explain that?
Yes.
Yes, question.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I'm an advocate of marriage and family, especially in the black community. A lot of times, our history has been told to separate us, they divided the families. So they've done a great job with that, and what we need to do is we need to switch and turn that around. So if we can keep our families together and keep everybody together and keep everybody moving forward, that will change our communities.
Absolutely.
And then once we change our communities, we'll change our world.
Yes.
But it starts with our mind. It starts with elevating our mind, thinking about new things, reevaluating love. Love is not a feeling, it's more of a choice. You wake up every morning telling me you love someone.
Stuff.
Yeah, you wake up every morning saying, hey, I love my spouse. And if you wake up, it's not a trick of the mind, it's sort of like positive thinking. So, that's how you get to going, you get moving, and eventually your kids will do the same thing.
Right.
Which will change your community and will change generations.
Wow, yeah. That's so true.
Give it up for Chris Bag. Give it up.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
Right there.
Oh, that's look, I met that
That's
guy
your
today, and I am impressed. I'm impressed by this area. This is
love
great.
Mr. Don.
Yeah, Don is now, he has a new fan, put it that way. I enjoy your work.
The Don.
Yes. Awesome.
Thank you so much, Chris.
Thank
We
you.
really appreciate you, and I can't wait to
I know, because I'm about to drink this. Just leave it all
Thank
there.
you.
Thank you.
Like something I'm gonna pick up.
That's what I'm saying. The marketing was awesome. Thank you so much.
I would.
Okay, you guys, we're going to get into our favorite segment,
Yes.
Lit segment.
the lit segment. We're going to get
Oh,
into
goodness.
some
Chime
time. Come on,
I'm not
Don.
going
We got
first.
an extra guest today, y'all.
I'm not going
Don
first.
going to come in and be the male
Come on,
perspective.
Don. Sit on in.
What's going on, everybody? Hi, Facebook. What up,
Don
Facebook?
Harris, Hard Press Studio.
Know how you get up here and
Okay.
cross your legs. That's how it is.
Y'all, okay, go ahead, Shaw. What's our chime time?
Go ahead,
Let me get
drop it.
comfortable. Hold on. All right.
So, question is, if you're in need of financial support
Oh, God.
and your boyfriend or girlfriend does not have it, is it okay to ask your ex for the money?
That was
The
shade.
question was, if you are in need of
Ready for this?
financial support and your current
Your
Boyfriend,
current
boyfriend or girlfriend, husband,
husband, wife,
whoever,
can't hold it down currently.
can't hold it down, can you ask your ex? And
Can
is that
you
okay?
Ask your ex. Is that okay?
Is that okay?
I would like to hear from the women first. I just want to hear the woman's perspective.
Go ahead, Zia.
Why I gotta go first?
I just
I
want
You know
always
you're going to
go
put the
first.
Lord on. Go ahead.
to put the Lord on it.
Oh,
Start
Jesus'
off
name.
right, Lord.
Look, I'm gonna say no. Okay, no.
Can I interject something? Is that a no from a general perspective, or that's how you really feel?
No, that's really how I feel.
Okay. I'm
Because
saying.
I'm not going for that. Okay. Hopefully.
Are you
they
not
would do
going
okay,
for it because you
but I
don't want
wouldn't do
the
it.
reverse, or are you not going for it because you just don't think
I
it's
just
right?
think it's wrong. I feel like that can send the wrong message. That can, that's kind of like opening up the door to your ex. Your ex is your ex for a reason. So why would you go to your ex like, hey, I'm a little
Good answer.
short, Ben got it,
Good answer.
Can I get it from you? Like, that's foul to me.
Right,
You know
thank
what I'm saying?
Okay.
But,
I'm sorry.
dang,
Did I hit you? I'm sorry.
Did you say that?
Next.
I'm pressing charges. Listen.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Nah, you did. But no, seriously, I just feel like you should go down. I seen this before, and I'm like, you should go down that tree, the chain of command. Okay, so Ben got it. You a little short. First of all, think about why you short. Why are you short? First and foremost.
Life. I'm gonna
No,
say that.
don't
Life.
get me wrong. Life
Y'all
can
know
get
I'm a
real.
realist. Life. I went
I've
about
been
3
there.
days and wasn't thinking about
Oh,
it.
gosh, that's not
I've
life.
been there.
That is
I've
not
been
life.
there.
Just saying.
Thank you. Okay. I may have misjudged you.
Listen now, I've been there, okay? I'm not rich. But what I can say is if you are mishandling money, if you're not a good steward with your money, let's keep that to a minimum. So, you know what I'm saying, work those kinks out, but people make mistakes. I've been there, okay? So with that being said, you need to go, they ain't got it, holler at your parents. Then your grandparents. Grandparents typically always got it.
So what if they all dead?
True. First of all, I'm sorry. Cause that's rough.
All of them.
Goodness.
But, dang. Okay.
All right,
No, no, no.
yeah, let me hear
Wait, I ain't finished. Yet. Let me make make it quick. He rushing me. Okay.
No, I'm
so
not-
like
I'm not
I
rushing you. I'm
said,
just
chain of
like-
command. So if your parents ain't got it, your grandparents ain't got it, your siblings ain't got it, your best friends
Best
got
friend,
it,
that's
you ain't
right,
got
best
it.
friend.
Best friends, you come through in the clutch. Now if they don't have it, I don't know what to tell you.
Do
Make
you
something
really have
shake.
a chain of command on who to ask money for?
I would go to all of them before I go to an ex.
Nothing.
I don't like asking.
Facts.
But if
That's
I
my
have to
problem,
ask,
too. I don't
I'm
like
not
asking
going to
for
an
stuff.
ex.
So, but what?
Well-
so answer the question.
Okay,
I asked
I'm
my
gonna
best
answer the
friend.
question. I'm gonna
that
say
shit.
no. It's not right if you're the way the question is phrased. I really don't like it. If my significant other is having financial difficulties, is it okay for me to ask my ex-boyfriend for the money? In that situation, the way it's said, no. However,
You was right.
However-
You was right.
if it's a situation where I'm with someone and the ex-person is the father of my child, and the reason why I need money is for a child expense, you and my boyfriend ain't got it, you best believe I'm about to ask my ex-boyfriend to come up with the bread. So I think it's like a it depends. Am I gonna ask my ex-boyfriend for some bread? Nah, because I don't ask nobody for no bread. I don't need your bread. But if the situation includes him, and it's not my boyfriend's responsibility anyway to pay for your child, then
You going all into something
Listen,
else, girl.
you know what?
I need that bread coming off.
I'm not mad
So
at that
yes and
answer.
no.
I'm not mad at you. for
Thank
that.
you.
That's a good-
But
Thank you.
I'm gonna let Mr. Mia say
didn't
what she
think
got to
about
say
that.
before I say what I gotta say. I didn't think
I'ma
about
say
that
this.
either, but
Think
that
about
wasn't. I ain't gotta give you something for that.
Appreciate you.
I'm
Appreciate
gonna
you.
say this because anybody that knows me,
That's our favorite line. Anybody that knows.
anybody that knows me, like real talk. I mean, I'm kind of different case. Like I've been with the same dude for like 20 years. You know what I mean? And there was only one before him, so I darn sure ain't asking that for nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Respect,
it's kinda
respect. So
different.
it ain't. You ain't
So
got no
with me,
exes.
I
to
really
that.
don't, I don't even really got no access. You feel me?
Respect, respect. All right, so that's cool. That's cool. Whatever.
And even if I did, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even if I did, I would not, because I mean I'm always thinking as in karma. I'm always thinking if I did that, you know what I mean. What if he did the same thing to me? But then I gotta switch to the hustler side of me. You know what I'm saying? If it come down to how my daughter gonna get fed, and I know I need something, I know a girl over there just got her tax check, and he like, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and finesse. You know, I'm just keeping it high. You know what I'm saying?
Come up on
But we
that
gonna be in it
bread.
together.
We gonna be in it
Yeah,
together.
yeah,
I
you're part of
need
the
no ins and
finesse.
outs. You
Right,
know what
nah.
I'm saying? Screenshot
Now,
me. You know, I'm just keeping it honest.
Understood.
You know, 'cause
I can
I'm gonna
understand that being
dog.
a hustler is myself. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm
But
saying,
I gotta know what's up though.
right? Facts. No, you got to be in on
Clear
it.
lines.
But I'm not going to say it's okay in either case. I don't think it's okay if my lady needed something, and I've been through this personally. I'm an entrepreneur myself, so it ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of there was a time and a point where it was real hard. Like lights getting cut off hard. Like my daughter walk around with a flashlight and we playing like we in the dark. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Make it a game.
Like, nah,
Make
that's,
it a game.
that's the game. I'm not saying it's like that anymore, but
That's real.
I'm being honest with you. And my child's mother, I was with her at the time, so okay, I need to scrape up that change to get that light paid though. You know what I'm saying? Like, so she went to ask her parents. I didn't even like that. As a man, I'm a provider. I've been providing. She didn't have no job at that point. I'm holding down everything. You get what I'm saying? So I didn't like the fact that she would ask her pops. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just me as a man. Like, no, it's not okay in any case. I don't care who you ask. Ain't no chain of command. I'm numero uno, end all, be all.
But-
At the end of the day, let me go get it. At least wait until I go get it, or let me go try. If then I come back and say, yo, you know what? I exhausted every resource. We ain't got it. Let's go see. Let's figure something out.
Right.
But at the end of the day, let me go get it first.
Right.
I don't care if I gotta go
No, I mean, I definitely understand.
bust a move real quick. You know what I mean? Like, I'm
I
not
gotta
saying I'm
wait.
gonna do that, but
Yeah,
what I'm
if I
saying
gotta
is,
wait.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying,
I
let
understand
me
what
do
you're
it.
saying, but at the same time, ain't nobody about to be waiting on.
no. Because at the end of the day, somebody that really is resourceful, and I've been proven that it's been proven. My track record's been proven. I'm gonna go get it, and you know
Hello?
I got it.
Hello?
You know what I'm saying? So
Hello?
right.
Hello?
So don't think because it was a day. We got the lights cut back on that next day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just chill. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we spent 8 nights in the dark. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I told you, I went through it. Like, nah, I don't, in no way, no shape, form, or fashion, you asking your ex, I'm the type of dude, you're not asking your pops. I don't care who it is. I'm the man.
I understand that. I completely respect that.
I respect that though. I
I
respect that as a man because there's not a lot of men out there like you.
Right. Who would be like, they be like, you better go call your
There's
mama.
not a lot of men out there like
Yeah,
that.
nah, we not. Yeah, like nah, that's not
You
happening.
got some men that's okay with
know.
trying to, you know, with the wife or the girlfriend finessing the parents.
Right.
Finessing, man, call
Your
brother,
grandma ain't
your
got
brother.
it? Nah, we're not doing that over
They
here.
okay with it.
Yeah.
We're not doing that
As a
over
man,
here.
like I salute that because
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there's dudes out there like that for real.
Yeah, that's true. I definitely do respect
Like, and it
that.
only got cut on the next day because it was past the time I could pay it. I paid it that night, but it only get cut on the next day.
He's serious
At the end of
about
the
what
day,
You know,
you know what I'm saying?
y'all
It's
know how
go-
to do
I'm gonna make it happen. That's the type of
Yeah,
person I am.
that's
right.
I'm gonna make it
After
happen.
5 o'clock, we paid after 5 o'clock. You know, you gotta pay like $75.
Right, you gotta get it.
And
You come back
then
in.
you come back
Right.
out. But if you wait, you only gotta pay 25 in there.
Right,
Y'all just
exactly.
gotta thug it out. You know what I'm saying?
So, you know what I mean? Like, I had to go make it happen. You know what I'm saying? And pay the extra bread to get it cut
I'll
off.
say that's $75. All right, baby, listen, we gonna play. We gonna play.
Right.
I didn't know that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, yeah.
You married, you can play hide and go get it, girl.
I didn't go get
Know
it.
how to go get it.
I like
In the
that.
crib running around butt naked. Hey, where you at?
In the dark.
Lord.
Put one candle.
Right.
Oh my God.
Having a ball. We gonna make it fun. We gonna be playing with it. You know what I'm saying?
Do
My
y'all
daughter
use
didn't
the-
even know.
use
She
those
didn't even.
candles? I use the big Jesus candles. That'd be like a, you know what I'm talking about?
Mexican candle.
Yeah.
Mary on it? That ain't a Jesus.
What Mary? Oh, what? If you have
Catholic
Mary
candle.
on the
That's that
Catholic candle, I use those. You know, you
word.
stock
What
on
does
a
that
couple of
symbolize? I always
those.
see that.
Yeah.
Them little dollar store drinks.
They
Little
be
tea lights.
universal.
We get little tea lights.
They don't last
We
long
good.
though. See, that's why.
The only problem was taking the food to my mama crib. She had to know, like, why you bring all this food over here? You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause
Like
it was
that.
like,
Wait, like that.
that I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that at all. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we ain't gotta. So we already don't got the light. We can't afford to lose the food.
Right. I ain't mad at that. That's all this for.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real life.
Look,
That's
right.
real
So
life.
we gonna make
We
it
gotta go ahead
happen.
and wrap this up, bro. I'm gonna have flashbacks. You feel me?
It's real.
I don't never want to go back to
No.
Nah, for real. And that's what keep me motivated to this day. I
don't
didn't
want
like
no
that
more.
feeling at all.
Promise.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that feeling at all. But
I had to.
as a man, we gonna make it happen, and then we gonna be in it
I
together.
respect
I
that,
need a
Don.
ride
You
or
know you
die.
wanna
Like,
respect
you gonna ride with me? Okay. We playing how to go seek tonight, but I'm gonna go get that. So
Where your daughter
just
be
wait.
at? Where she gonna be at?
We just when
Where was she at?
Playing
we
how to
playing
go
how to go seek with the flashlight. She was with us. She was like 3 at that time. You know what I'm saying? She's 10 now.
Right.
You
They
know what
like
I'm saying?
that
But it
though.
was
They
like,
like that when the lights be off and stuff. You playing,
yeah,
my
so
kids.
she didn't realize what was going on. She didn't
Yeah.
know that the lights
was
was
good,
off.
though.
You know what I'm saying? She just took it as we playing in the dark. You know what I mean? So, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember as a kid when lights was cut off. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we knew. Like it was like, oh,
Yeah.
listen.
Straight up. That's what it was.
Yeah, my mom
Ain't
used
got
to
no
keep
power.
it out.
I'm old enough to
The lights
understand.
said, damn lights got
Right. So head on. Just like somebody yelled through the crowd. That's when you know somebody yelled through the crowd. Yo, out to the bathroom light. Bruh. Yo, go flick the switch. Go flick the breaker.
Oh God.
That don't work. Oh, you know what's up.
Nah,
Right.
back in the day, you used to turn it on yourself. That and water. You can just go turn it on, turn it back off in the morning.
Right. Nah.
What's
Okay,
shy? What's shy?
No, for real.
Yeah. If you know somebody in the hood, you know
We
somebody
would
in the
turn
hood
it back
go
on.
flick
Honest
the
to God.
breaker for you.
We'll turn it back
Bro,
on.
I know
And then turn it
somebody
off
that
before
will go
the-
get the whole light thing out the box.
Exactly. And turn it back on.
I know somebody.
That's
They didn't pay their light bill so long. They came and took out the actual power box. The box that actually supply the power. Homeboy went in the rich neighborhood and took somebody's power box, bro, and plugged it back up.
That's
Oh,
like
wow.
the thing that reads how
The
much
thing
power
that
you
read,
using.
that's supplying the power.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
for
I didn't
real.
know.
Yeah, they took that whole box out and they had to go get a whole
Wait,
water and put it in there.
Duke Energy
That's
took
a
it
fact.
out?
Yes.
Y'all don't need this.
See, my
Hold
daddy
on.
would plug it back up. You know what I'm saying? We'll plug it back
Oh
up.
my
No.
God.
You
Okay,
gotta
y'all.
let me stop. Y'all doing
Okay.
it.
Nah.
Live, yo.
But all right, back to the
We
topic.
live. We're back to the topic. At the end of the day, like I said, y'all know how we get with Chime Time. We ain't seen each other in a couple weeks. That's why I'm trying to lick right now.
Sorry.
But we're gonna get into my other favorite segment, the artist spotlight. I just want to say I really love this chick, yo. Like she came and did my Love Piece of Selfies last January, 2017. early part of this year, I just booked her today to come back to Love Pizza Selfies. She like had played the right music, and I think she kind of got the Holy Ghost a little bit over there too.
Yeah. It was going. It was right. It was right.
I think I had little tears coming out over there.
Yes, it was right.
We're gonna go ahead and bring her on. Come on, T-Shep.
T-Shep.
Let's go. Hey. He's gonna slide.
Right. We moving out, right?
She like it.
I appreciate y'all for having me. Appreciate y'all for having me.
All right. It's T-Shep. Yeah. I am so excited for this one, boy. Because I remember I was there, Love Peace and Selfies, in January. And you were awesome as a DJ. Like, perfect for that engagement. I mean, absolutely perfect.
Let me say this though. I actually put a post out on Facebook and I said I need a female DJ. Anybody who don't know what Love Pizza Selfies is, it's actually a women's empowerment event that I do once a year. It's very intimate. I actually put it out there in the community. I get women to come out and it's very empowering. Like it empowers every woman from, I don't care if you're 18 to 50. It empowers you to really walk out them doors like you are Superwoman. And it's a women's only event, and I do that because I want women to not feel like, I want them to feel like they want to break down, if they want to whatever. I want them to feel comfortable to do that within the space that I actually do. So I wanted a female DJ. So I put a post out there, and I said, I need a female DJ for Love Pizza Selfies. When I tell you like 80% of the feed were like, T-Shep, 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 Tasha Shep, Tasha. And I said, let me go research this girl. And literally, I think I talked to her on the phone like one time, and she was like, yo, I got you. And came out very professional, set up, had everything that a DJ must need to be able to do what I did. I mean, it was amazing. I think that I was impressed by her, and she was impressed by actually what happened that day, because I think it blew everybody's mind.
Right.
Shout out to Love Peace and Selfies coming January 2018. Plug.
Yes.
But what's going on, girl?
Yeah, because I want to know. I'm just excited. I didn't know because like I seen you there and I seen you DJing. But then when I asked you to come on the show, I started like just digging a little bit more to find out a little bit more about you because you were actually recommended to me. Like she said, you have a really strong following in the Triad, so that's awesome. But I see you do so much. I mean, you're an artist yourself. I see you do some marketing as well, and then you do motivational stuff. So let's start off by telling everybody, what does your name T-Shep even mean?
Well, actually, it's just my name, Tasha Shepherd.
Okay.
One of my teachers back in middle school gave me the name when I played basketball. I wasn't really that good, I ain't a team and all that. But yeah, he gave me the name and I just kind of stuck with it, T-Shep, and just took it and since I started doing like inspirational music, I took it and turned it into an acronym, and it stands for to support, heal, and empower people, and that's like my mission statement.
Yes, I love that when I seen it. I was like, yes. So I definitely want to touch on that because I seen actually one of your performances, and the thing that grabbed me, because first of all, you're ridiculous lyrically, like. You on it. But I was really surprised because usually when you hear somebody that's such a beast like that going on a track, they're talking about something totally different than what you were talking about. And you were like, she was talking about motivating, people, supporting them. And I was just like, what? And made it into a whole song, and it was phenomenal. So just tell us a little bit about your music and the inspiration you kind of give off.
Well, like I feel like as far as like the hip hop today, especially mainstream, it's really like driven towards bringing us down as a race of people. Like a lot of, and I mean, I respect artists, today. This is an art form. Everybody expresses themselves differently. Everybody has different things going on. Right. People rap about things that they doing, whatnot. I try to stick to what I believe in. You are what you think about. So, whatever you put out is what you're gonna get back. So I feel like I feel the need to keep pushing, positive energy out to the universe. Therefore, I receive positive energy. And yeah, I mean, I just try to stick to, everything. I just try to stay true to me within my music. Like I try to stay true to what I do. I try to I don't want to be rapping about something that I'm not doing. I don't want to be known as this person, but you rapping about this, but out here you doing this. So, I try to, support, heal, and empower our people. You know,
I know that's right. Well, now you said that, I know a lot of that, unfortunately, in today's music industry is kind of going around. But do you see yourself looking up to, or does anybody inspire you currently that's in the music industry?
I mean, musically, it's not. I mean, I can say like musically, I look up to like Kendrick Lamar, lyrically wise. I mean, when it comes to like female artists, there's not really a female artist that I would say I compare myself to. That's out now lyrically. I like Lauryn Hill. I like Eve.
Yeah.
I've gotten MC Light before, you know, but I don't. I'm just, you know, I listen to everything. I listen to country. I DJ, so I listen to everything. You know, I try to kind of stray away from actually sticking to hip hop, because there's a lot of different genres that put out different messages as well. You know that. I just try to keep my horizons.
That country is serious, though.
Yeah, it's a messages. It's a messages.
Yeah, country music.
Yeah, like I try to listen to everything. And yeah, as far as like artists I look up to lyrically, I would say Kendrick Lamar. I would say Cassidy. Big L. Like I like a lot of artists.
Big L?
Hip hop.
Yeah,
we got one
definitely
more now. I was with you.
Please
She said
mention
Lauren
J.
and
Cole.
Kendrick.
Yeah,
Why you
Lauryn
had to
Hill.
tell her?
Yeah, Lauryn Hill.
Why you had to tell her? There's one more
I
rapper.
love J. Cole.
Oh yeah, I like J. Cole.
So I'm like,
I mean,
come on.
he from
She said
he from North
Kendrick.
Carolina, so
I was
you
like-
know you can't. Be
You thought J. Cole was coming next.
You don't even know it. Like, she's my best friend.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Well, how long have you been? Because I know we talked about you doing the DJ thing, of course, as well. So how long have you been like doing all of that, and what made you want to kind of dip and dabble in different things?
I feel like I feel like I'm like musically inclined. Like I
Nice.
played instruments when I was young. Like all of my family, like my granddad, he was like the musical guy, and you know everybody. If you wanted to hear a song at the party, talk to granddad. You know, so I feel like I'm just like musically inclined. Like I just love music. I love everything about music, and it's such a powerful thing. And I'm an artist first. You know, I started rapping when I was like 13. I was writing like full songs when I was a kid. Like all the other kids outside playing, I'm writing. Like
Nice.
Christmas time, y'all know what y'all getting from me? CDs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know that's
like I just
right.
love music. Like I started working at the music store when I was like 15, and from there, like I just started getting like connects with like different people in the industry that I'm still connected with now. I try to stay connected, and as far as me starting to DJ, it really came like I take everything, like every bad experience, and turn it into something that I can use. So when I started DJing, it was actually because like I would go to events and they wouldn't have sound, or their sound wouldn't be up to par, and I'd be like,
Right.
I can't even hear myself in a mic. All right, you know what I'm saying? So like I just started bringing my own sound, and then like I already kind of knew a little how to scratch. Shout out to DJ Earn. They had like a thing at Guilford College where they were giving like classes, and I stepped in, I peeped a little. He gave us like little scratch lessons. They had a blend DJ, and I consider myself more of a blend DJ because like I'm real big on like BPMs and stuff like that, DJ talk. So I ain't really I can scratch a little bit, but I'm not I ain't gonna take my shoe off and be scratching with my shoes and doing no stuff like that. That's not me. I'm just I just like to blend music together. I like to keep the party going. I like
And she's great at
Yes, the
she had
transitions
little
are
pieces
for real.
of jump.
Yes,
Thanks,
yes.
Jim.
Look, for real, because she
We was
really
there.
did though.
Promise you.
Like for real. Well, for any
Seriously, that's what they was asking. They was like, who is she? Seriously.
for any one who's coming up, and wants to be an artist, or like you, just love music and don't kind of know where they want to go or what they're doing, do you have any maybe nuggets or any advice you can give them on kind of how you decided to find what you kind of are best at, or what you want
I mean,
to do?
just follow your heart, like, and always set goals. Like, I think that's the thing. Like, a lot of people fail to do. Like, if you don't really set a goal, it's kind of like you just
Going with the wind.
you don't have a destination. So set goals, and what you want to do. It doesn't matter. You can have you don't have to put all your eggs in one basket.
Right.
It's a lot of people that kind of look funny. You ain't no real DJ. Like I get people say that all the time. I know there's some DJs that feel some kind of way, because I got booked for the little peace and selfies. Or, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, some people feeling some type of way.
Yeah, I already know.
Promise you.
I know. Like, I already know. But I mean, just follow. Just follow your heart. Don't worry about it. Even like this can go for anybody. Like parents, don't worry about what they saying. You know what I'm saying? They might not agree with what you have, but they don't know what you have on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Like, so follow your heart, follow your dreams, and set goals, and stay positive.
Yes. Well, I see you had a new project out. Tell us a little bit about it. I hope you're performing that one today, because I would love to hear it and share it.
I got the which one? The Gone?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. This is the announcement. So prayerfully, we gonna have this video ready on Thanksgiving. Shout out to Skymount Studios. We've been in the process of shooting this video for a really, really long time. It's really dear to me because it's like my story. Like it's gonna tell a lot about me, like my personal story. So I am gifted and talented. I actually got that from the STEP team at Harrison, and that just stuck with me. Like I am gifted and talented. I am a high achiever. I will be myself. Well, that wasn't.
Yeah,
but I got that first part from a STEP team at Harrison Middle School when I was in middle school. Same place I got my name from. It just those things just stuck with me. So I was like, I feel like I'm gonna put that in a song, like, because I feel like people need to know, like people need to speak life into themselves, because a lot of people don't realize, like, it's not tooting your own horn, but sometimes you just have to look in the mirror and know within yourself that you are.
That's right. Self-motivation. You have to love yourself first. I definitely agree with that. Well, tell us, where can we find your services, find more information about you? Because I know you do, is it like CD duplication and things? I mean, she does everything, y'all. Like, so where can we get more information about any services we may want?
I'm most active on Facebook.
Okay.
You can just follow my Facebook, my music page, Tasha Shepherd, T-Shep Music. Instagram, T-Shep_NC. You can just Google T-Shep, and if you see this logo, that's me. That's what's up. I'm everywhere.
Yes, and she'll be at Love, Peace, and Sophie's, of course, in January. So come see her there. Well, I'm excited. I want y'all to hear this song, because I was like, what? And it was really like, it was dope. So without further ado, Trinity Triad, we are going to let you listen and get some fire from Miss T-Shep. So,
Ready, girl.
There you go.
Trinity Triad, please welcome the inspirational hip-hop artist, T-Shep.
Hey.
All right, turned it into Triad. Without further ado, please help me welcome Miss T-Shep with Gone, the gifted and talented. Let's get it.
Before I begin, I would like to give all honor and glory to God. And shout out to my boy Triumphant. Happy birthday, bro. Let's get it. Okay. So, just a little crowd participation, if y'all don't mind. Yeah. Now, only if y'all believe this, though. Just repeat it, I heard the first part. You got it. Okay. If you don't believe it, don't say it. So, yeah. I am gifted and Okay, so it goes, I am gifted and talented. I am a high achiever. I will be myself, and I will make my dreams work. I got that? I am gifted and talented. I am gifted and talented. I am a high achiever. I will be myself, and I will make my dreams work. When I was young, I had big dreams, wanted to do big things. I would follow the scene seen on the big screen. Became instinct to be on stage in front of the crowd. Amazing how much I've grown from then to now. Wow. Won't God do it? I remember begging people to listen to my music. Now I'm getting booked every weekend for shows. I'm trying to get you hooked out here fishing for souls. I always felt like my dreams was too vivid to sleep on. It was obvious y'all couldn't see me on. If I was balling, I'd be practicing my free throws. But I'd rather drop gems in the studio. A few kids I used to babysit that got grown. I remember you were just a snot nose. Club, you was some mingling and party and I'm not going. I'm just trying to spread the truth. That's why I drop songs. That's it. You can cut it. Thank y'all.
Now that was dope. It was the relay, it's like bouncing back, the mic coming back. That's what the echo was. Right?
Was that you would do another one? Nah, I'm good. Sure.
Oh,
Are we still live?
we are. Well, guys, I do apologize for any technical difficulties, but that was T-Chef spitting some fire lyrics. So I hope you were able to hear that and get it. But if you were not, please go to her Facebook page. Again, T-Chef, you can go ahead and find her, or go to her page. You can find her music page online. We'll actually post it on our page on Trending in the Triad. So thanks again, everyone, for joining us for Trending in the Triad. We'll see you next week, Tuesday, 8 p.m. sharp. Don't forget. See ya.
I am a high achiever.